Hello everyone, my name is Andy. Today is Friday, August 25. Time is around 6:30 GMT and we will have a look at the Dow Jones futures on the Oanda platform. So here we are looking at the 4-hour chart, and so I believe we are working here on this correction towards this area or wave 2 area. After we completed this wave 1 here, we are now going down as a wave 2. So now actually the question is which kind of correction is playing out. So yesterday I had two scenarios on my chart. A scenario where we were doing a WXY, or a scenario where we were doing an ABC. I told you that, yeah, actually both scenarios could play out, and it looks like now we have the ABC scenario. Like then this here in the 4-hour, what we see is 1, 2, 3. Then here or wave 4, we break our RSI trend line, we make another leg down, and we end here with divergence. So I believe this is our wave A, which is about to finish, which should be followed by a wave B, and then a wave C downward into this area to complete our wave 2. So this is also annotated here. So the annotations in green reflect the ABC correction. So then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, and yeah, here this fifth wave for the moment difficult to interpret because we just have this straight line down here. We do not really see sub waves. So let's have a look also on the 15-minute. We don't get any wiser. Yeah, it could be that. Yeah, it could be that it is finished here. Could be that we see a bit more downside. But so in my primary scenario, I would say this wave 5 is about to end, or can end, or is ended, which means the wave A is in. And if our wave A is in, then we know the target for our wave B, which is the area between the zero point 0.5 and the 0.854 FIB retracement. So here, this area, if the low is in, we can make an additional low, of course. Let's see. But then I would expect that we go into this area, so as a wave B, and then a wave C to the downside here into our wave 2 area. Now there might also be an alternative that we would still have this WXY correction. Then we have here our A, B, C, but then it would mean that this here is our wave X, and that we now further go down again as an ABC, A, B, C into this area. Like if this plays out, then the target for our wave Y becomes this area here. We take the length of our wave Y, the length of our wave X, and then here the area between the 1 and the 1.618 FIB extension is the target for our wave Y, which also goes here in the wave 2 area. So this could mean that our correction is finished here. Now, yeah, of course, this WXY scenario, why I do not take it as my primary scenario, like this wave X is way too shallow. We should expect that the wave X is going into this area here. So here the area between the 0.5 and the 0.854 FIB retracements. We did not go there, so that's why I don't like to make this my primary scenario. I would go now for the ABC till we reach this kind of zone. But of course, these shallow retracements are possible. These are financial markets. Everything is possible. So I cannot exclude it. But it's not my primary scenario. So maybe some trading ideas. So I believe like this here is a complete structure to the downside, especially if we zoom out like in the 4 hour. What we see is yeah, 5 waves down now, ending with divergence, break of RSI trend line. This looks like a mature 5 waves down. Of course, if you take the long here, you are trading against the main direction. Let's have a look at yeah, at the daily. So we have it was not yet on the chart, but yeah, we clearly have like a bearish cycle here. So if you take the long there, it might work, but you are trading against the the higher level direction, let's say. And then yeah, a safer option would be to wait for this kind of area here, this wave B area. Then you are trading with the main direction, and yeah, then you're actually going for this wave C here to the downside. So this is what I see for today. So main scenario is primary scenario is that we have completed our wave A here, that we can do some corrective move up as a wave B, but yeah, remember these wave Bs can be really choppy. Let's say like we can see here something like this can be a triangle. Like we can shoot around here. We can yeah, can be really difficult structure to trade, or at least to like to hold your position, because we can have these drops and increases like out of nothing, really unpredictable. So ABC, and then yeah, we also have to take into account that this could play out. It's not my primary scenario. We did not went into the zone of a wave X, but unfortunately, like financial markets can also give us shallow retracements, misleading retracements, and then yeah, this could also be a scenario that plays out, which is the W is in here as an ABC, which was my primary scenario until yesterday. Shallow wave X up, and then yeah, then this here becomes our target, this wave Y area, which could then be the end of our wave 2 correction to the downside. Okay, that's my analysis for today. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, comment to support my work. And I see you this weekend for an analysis of the higher time frame. Have a nice day. Bye bye.